Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Thanks for joining us. Joining us in the studio are two members of the Marine Corps League, the Southern Indiana Leathernecks, Southern Indiana Detachment, or something like that. We're going to find out with these guys. First of all, we're very honored to have with us who is the Chief of Staff of the Department of the Indiana Marine Corps League, and that is Dave Englert. Dave, welcome to the show. So you're big in the state. You're a big kahuna.
You take that in 50 cents, you get 50 cents.
All right. Well, we also have with us Pat Moriarty, and you're the commandant of the local detachment, which is the Southern Indiana Leathernecks.
That's correct.
All right, and we're here to talk about, I know it's a long way off, almost a month away, is Armed Forces Day. However, you guys do a run, and that's what we're wanting people to get ready for the run.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, tell me about it.
Well, it's going to be on Saturday, May the 17th, which is the third Saturday in May, Armed Forces Day. This is our 10th run. It's hard to believe that we've been doing this long, but you know, our effort right now is get people to pre-register, because if you pre-register by May, let's see, what's 10th. The date? May 10th. If you pre-register by May 10th, you're eligible for our door prizes or attendance prizes. You get a $5 discount on the registration. It's the way to go, because it makes our life a lot easier too, because if we have to register, you know, a couple hundred people on the day of the run, it gets a little tedious. And you know, we like things to run smoothly and efficiently, so the more we do ahead, the better.
Okay, now this isn't like a drill. You're not going to be yelling at these guys as they run or something, are you?
Absolutely. Okay. If somebody wants me to yell,
if they're slacking, yes, we're going to yell at them.
Okay. If you need some motivation, you know, I'm your man, and we'll do that.
Okay, seriously, this is a run that you guys have done for 10 years,
yes.
and so you've got a tradition of, I guess, runners built up that keep coming back to it.
Absolutely.
But you're looking for new runners as well.
Oh, as well,
exactly.
always.
Who really is it a run walk? So if I go, because I don't run, I can walk.
You can walk.
Okay.
You know, if you take an hour and 10 minutes, that's not a problem. You know, we'll have vehicles there. You know, if for some reason you get out on the course and at mile marker 1 you say, I don't think I'm enjoying this too much. You know, we've got gators. They pick people up and carry them back. Yeah, we refer to that as the meat wagon.
Yeah.
The meat wagon. All right. Well, what is the point of having this run? Everybody has runs for money, so I'm sure you're obviously trying to raise funds for a good purpose.
Yes, it's to support the functions that we do throughout the years, like care packages, the Marine Family Support Group, all the moms and dads out there. We help the Indiana Veterans Home. Scholarships, parades, just about anything you can think of that a veteran organization does, we're there.
Okay. And so you do care packets. Can you explain what
care
those
packages. It's a box that you put a bunch of goodies in for to send overseas to the troops. That you know, candy, stuff like that that they like, they haven't had in a while. So help our troops out. So
this could be the troops stationed really anywhere. I think sometimes what we think of is we think of Afghanistan and Iraq.
Oh yeah.
You know, but there are Marines stationed everywhere in the world.
And in fact, Bill, we send credit or gift cards, Walmart gift cards to the ones that are stationed in the state, just to show our support for them serving for our country.
Can somebody select who it gets sent to, or do you just say, here, send this to a Marine? Or is it the answer yes to both?
Actually, you know, if somebody provides us with a name and address, we'll send it to pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a Marine
Exactly.
either.
That was my next point. You don't have to be a Marine. We'll send it to any serviceman or woman. So
the Marines are helping everybody else out.
Absolutely.
We'd like to.
Well, you guys always lead. You're the first ones in, so you might as well be the last ones to take care of people too.
Well, you know, I think as Marines, we appreciate what it's like to be out there on the forward edge and being a little alone. You know, it's good to hear from family and friends from back home.
Okay. Yes.
Now let's talk about the run itself. Where will it be held?
Okay. Well, as it has at least the last 8 times, it's going to be out there at the Jasper Youth Sports Complex, which is out there by Kimball. Okay. We always meet at the west parking lot. And it's a nice loop. It's fairly level. There's just one little bitty rise towards the end of the course, but nobody's ever had a problem with that one. So,
okay. And so to pre-register or to register, what's the cost? And do you get a T-shirt?
You get a T-shirt. This year we have these really nice 3/4 length sleeve dry weave Sport Tech shirts. They're really nice. let's see, on one sleeve it says Teufelhunden, which
Correct.
is German for devil dogs, and on the other sleeve I believe it just says U.S. Marines.
That's correct.
And then there's Eagle Globe and Anchor on the chest with our information on it, and then sponsors on the back of the shirt. It's a really nice shirt. Last year it was a cotton shirt. This year we're going with the dry weave. Nobody can see you sweat no matter how hard you run.
Now, is this for serious runners or for runners?
It's for serious runners. It's timed. It's for the occasional runner. We'll still time you if you want us to. It's for walkers. You know, we have a lot of families that come out. You know, mom, dad, kids, stroller. That works too. You know, strollers are free. We don't require a registration for them, but
Okay.
yeah, T-shirts are kind of an issue for the toddlers though. So
Yeah, that's okay. Now, you obviously are looking for people to pre-register.
absolutely.
And how do they pre-register? If somebody wants to enter the race or find out about the race.
Well, go to our website.
Okay.
It's www.sildmarines.com/5K run.
Okay. SILD, Southern Indiana Leatherneck
Leatherneck Detachment.
Okay, so get the letters right.
Yep.
Okay, and so the entry form is there.
That
is
is
there
correct.
some place where they able to pick them up somewhere or?
We've got them all over. I don't think we've got enough time to list
through all
all the
of them.
places, but you know, if it's a sport related business,
Okay.
they're there. The YMCA comes to mind, but we've got them strategically located. You know, the easiest way though is, you know, like Pat said, you know, SILDmarines.com. Navigate to the 5K page just by following the links. You can register and pay online now. That's a new
okay.
feature we added
Yeah.
this year. I was just doing a radio interview not too long ago, and you know, I was able to announce a couple of names that registered while we were doing the interview. So
Okay.
it's pretty nice.
So people are pre-registering already.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
that's what you want. So you want? Is there a number you're looking for? Are you saying we want 200 runners?
Actually, this year we're hoping to push 275.
Okay.
And that's the marketing committee's goal. Yeah, it's a big enough course where there's room for a lot more if we need to. So.
Yeah.
Do you need volunteers? Are you good there?
Well, that's where our Marine Family Support Group helps us a lot.
Okay.
We get a lot of moms and dads that have Marines come in and help us. So,
Not only that, but our associate members.
Yep.
You know, right now the detachment is standing at 100 members strong, which is pretty good. And our associate members are gold.
can't stress them enough.
Yeah, the associate members are, you know, they weren't in the Marine Corps, but some of them are former Air Force, former Army, former not military, just friends of the military. But you know, all of them believe in the same goals and aspirations that the Marine Corps that the Marines do. And they really put forth a lot of effort. And like Pat said, we can't say enough about our associate members. We love them.
Definitely.
Now you guys do the Toys for Tots.
That's correct.
And you do this 5K run walk,
Yep.
which is probably your biggest event. Would that be? Toys for Tots might be your biggest undertaking that you do all year long.
Right. This is one of our biggest fundraising
Yes.
Okay.
events.
So it's an important
It is.
fundraising event
Yes,
for your
it is.
organization.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, one of the things we also support is the Honor Flight program. We've had the fortune to send a couple of our World War II veterans up for the Honor Flight. For anybody who's not familiar with the Honor Flight, basically it's a free trip for our World War II veterans, and now we're starting to take Korean War veterans to go to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials, because they may never have an opportunity to do that. Generally speaking, we're getting 80 or so members per flight on each aircraft. They fly out of Indy. Our detachment has been fortunate to sponsor a couple of individuals so far.
And you'd like to keep doing that.
Oh,
It takes
Absolutely.
money,
It
obviously,
does
to do
take
that
money.
sort of thing.
It does take money, yes.
And that's why this fundraiser goes on.
And
All
it
right.
takes the veterans too. So,
Yeah, that's right. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for being on the air with us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it.
Remember, May 17th,
May 17th.
17th.
Armed Forces Day. It is the Marine Corps 5K Run Walk. It will be held at the sports complex on the west end of Jasper. It's a great place to go, but pre-register now. Again, the website.
www.sildmarines.com.
Okay, and that's where you go to pre-register if you'd like, and they'd like you to do that now, or just look for an entry form somewhere. Thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We are local people watching local people.